stamp which has.
The figures show.
What figures? See, come to page 128.
Yes, I'm at 128.
It is because of the advantage of local language that more candidates have qualified on the next day.
That is where I'm going to get. But it was not only the local language. In the Hindi was also
But
there.
first day it was not local languages, only Hindi and English.
Hindi was also there.
Maybe. Hindi 175 qualified. It is not that Hindi nobody qualified. 175 qualified.
Yes.
And English 90 qualified.
Yes.
And mostly it is Ortha, Nagpuri
And that's all right.
and Santali.
So the question is, my lord, that if there is a compromise in the paper that the paper had leaked, and my lord,
That is what Mr. we are saying. That is the paper had leaked at supposing one center.
that is what, that conclusion has not been come to. It has not come to that conclusion. Not the division bench in the initial stages on 22/9/24 itself. The date of the examination, what was the order passed? Just have a look at it, blood at 278. May I request you, Roger?
Page 270.
What are you pointing out?
Because I am pointing out the initial order passed in the PIL, my lord, of the first date. The date of the examination itself, 22/9/2024. Kindly have page 278.
Yes.
This case has been listed today on the request of the petitioner in person, as he has submitted a written request to get the case listed on urgent basis in view of the latest development of this matter after yesterday's order. And then, my lord, your lordship will turn over the page and your lordship will find that in the middle there is a, my lord, WhatsApp kind of message in Hindi. May I just place that, my lord? And this is, my lord, at the top of the page, it is mentioned on 21/9/24 at 7:45 p.m. By referring to the said message, he submits that his service provider, Jio, has informed him that the entire internet services in Jharkhand on 22nd September will be shut down from 4 a.m. in the morning till 3:30 in the direction. Now, Hindi. झारखंड सरकार के निर्देशानुसार पूरे राज्य में रविवार 22 सितंबर को सुबह 4 बजे से शाम 3:30 बजे तक इंटरनेट की सभी सेवाएं बंद रहेगी। इस समय पर आप इंटरनेट संबंधी किसी भी सेवा का उपयोग नहीं कर पाएंगे। Now, my lord, after that para 5, the request for people to come. Now, para 6.
Yes.
Learned Additional Advocate General submit that some intelligence input was received at night, so the government decided to shut down the entire facility. Now, my lord, what time it is the decision taken to, my lord, close down the internet is at para 19. Para 17 and para 19, my lord.
Yes.
Kindly see para 17 first.
Yes.
We have perused the noting portion of the file produced by the state. The Home Secretary was there, my lord, I understand. Honorable CM, intelligence report was received regarding attempt towards disruption of exam using the internet, including Wi-Fi broadband. Emergent meeting was held with the CM and special branch. Deliberation was done regarding smooth conduct of examination. In view of the larger public interest and adequate safety of students at large, and with the objective of ensuring fair examination, a decision was taken to prohibit all type, including the broadband connectivity based on fixed telephone line, fiber and leased line of internet services on 22/9 from 8 a.m. to 1:30. Now, we are noting what we do not find any material to suggest that what was the intelligence input to disrupt the entire internet facility, including shutdown of broadband, so and leased line. Prima facie, we do not find any application of mine in the said noting. Merely putting the words and phrases public interest adequately, safety of students at large, ensuring fair examination without any factual backing to arrive at the said conclusion is not sufficient to shut down the entire internet service. Now, Lord, kindly see the next part. Mr. So-and-so submitted that during the intervening night of 21st September and 22nd September, at about 00 hours, some intelligent inputs were received, and on that basis, a high-level decision was taken to suspend the entire internet
What do you
service.
want to get out of this order? This order has been passed after the examinations had been completed.
On the same day, my lord,
The same day. But while this order was being contemplated or being passed, the internet services were closed. That is what the High Court comments upon. That you have given wrong information.
Sufficient to slightly different.
Right.
Because at 7:45 p.m. on the previous night,
morning, early in the morning.
So once a minute, how did the GO know, my lord, on the previous day that there will be internet closure from tomorrow? Without, the government is saying the decision is taken at 1:30, 45 p.m. of the previous day. So, my lord, I asked myself that if there was no, my lord, input or no day the CM had not seen, and to decide to shut, this itself shows, my lord, from the first day that how, my lord, the state was acting.
Mr. Ranjit Kumar, until you come up with some material to show that it was a large-scale entire state examination was polluted, we are not going to interfere with this. High Court has examined and the SIT is still continuing, and High Court has said if the SIT any successful candidate is found to be involved, if appointment will be cancelled, or at best we can say that all appointment letters will remain subject to final outcome of the SIT. Correct?
It says so. The appointment letter says so.
Appointment letter says so.
The order doesn't say so, my lord, but that I am submitting, my lord, that may be. But what I am respectfully submitting here is the case where there is a 2023 Act of the state, which is, my lord, dealt with on the page 136 on. That the Act itself says that there is no preliminary inquiry required in a matter where such an allegation is done. Here, FIR was not even registered, my lord, and the High Court notes that if a lordship sees.
All that is now over.
543.
Much water is flowing. The SIT is already investigating.
Saying that when it is something brought to the notice of the court, that there is, and previous years also it has happened, and that there is material, and people who have been arrested may not.
Therefore, to quash the entire selection of the entire state,
Yes.
you must have sufficient material which will project that all over the state there have been bungling and pollution.
This is a case, my lord, where
Or the paper has been leaked throughout the state.
my lord, if this
One place, one center, 4 people, 5 people, why should the entire selection be called?
the examples that were given, my lord, which are recorded in the High Court at page 57, which my friend, my lord, argued.
And the High Court is justified in saying that on the second day more candidates have been selected because of the use of the local language. And you see also that the local language candidates are much more.
Yeah, there the number of people who appeared was 76,000, 40,000.
They get dismissed.
All the appointment notice shall move.
Can already have. We are not inclined to entertain this petition. Accordingly dismissed. However,
Appointment letter I can show you.
clarify that all appointment letters issued so far and to be issued shall remain subject to final outcome of the SIT. The state government shall take appropriate steps to mention the same in the appointment letters.
Lord, it's not only the SIT, Lord, there are FIR, the CID is also, and
Yes,
SIT also.
What
Both
is-
are.
That is all.
The document, both.
All criminal prosecution कर देगी
Yes.
society.
One minute, my phone is connected.
Yes.
My lords may see the two affidavit. What was happened?
Can you speak louder than Mr. Ranjit Kumar? Then why should we hear you?
Then I am taking the assistance of this one. Milos, there are 3 reports of CID. First, it was before the police. Second, it was transferred to CID. And the third, on a false statement on oath in September, when it was going in the right direction in the first 2 investigation, they changed the entire constitution of the investigating team on the ground that we are doing it under the orders of the High Court. There is no order of the High Court.
All right.
Just permit. Permit me, Blas. Why I say? And the FSL report says all these allegations are genuine.
Once the orders are under subject to the outcome of the SIT, they don't have any crystallized right. If large number of candidates must get
No
product found,
investigation has
we will
gone
lose.
into it. The first
No,
order.
High Court has fixed a time bound.
My lords may say so. My lords may
File a
indicate.
contempt before the High Court. Next
Because
case.
they
No.
indicate that there is no time bound given
All
by
right,
the
next
High Court.
case.
The time bound has not been given.
6 months time has been given, I think.
No,
Six months.
Milos may indicate
The
that.
SIT is directed to complete the investigation of the case within 6 months from the date of passing of the present
Don't
judge.
read your order.
Page
Next case.
141.
All right.
Milos, and 28 people have been named by the High Court also.
All right. Next case.
No one has been arraigned as an accused.
All right. Next case.
Lords, the Honorable High Court has held the petitioners to be encroachers, my lords. The